Alright, here we go.
This is Jeopardy!
Jenny and Rob facing me this time. Here we go.
Here are the categories.
We have these as our 6 categories. In crowd, in quotation marks. Toys. By the numbers. New picture. Selected spelling, and finally, force. Alright, I'll take these as they are. By the numbers 100.
The answer is
Avenue that's synonymous with New York City's garment district. What is 5th Avenue? No. Is it 7th Avenue? Yeah, 7th Avenue. Oh well. Let's get back on track. Buy the numbers for 200, please.
the answer is
Members of this religious denomination sometimes call themselves by the initials SDA, who are the Seventh-day Adventists. Alright, out of the hole. Buy the numbers for 300, please.
the answer is
In this movie, Marilyn Monroe provokes this condition in Tom Ewell when his wife's on vacation. What is the 7-year itch? I'll buy the numbers for 400.
the answer is
Abby Hoffman, Randy Davis, Jerry Rubin, Lee Weiner, John Froines, Tom Hayden, and Steve Younger. Who are the Gang of 7? Oh, no. See if Jenny knows this any better than I do. Oh, well, she doesn't have a clue, so she's going to drop into the hole at minus 400. Chicago 7? My other hunch, yeah. Buy the numbers for 500, please.
the answer is
Doogie, you'll dangle your tootsies while surfing. What's hang 10? I'll have celebrity spellings 100.
the answer is
Colorful last name of colorful cabaret star Joel. What is Gray? Grey. Celebrity spelling for 200.
the answer is
Shirley MacLaine's brother uses this last name. What is Beatty? Beatty. For 300, please.
the answer is
This Smith was in Charlie's Angels and Rage of Angels. Who's Jacqueline Smith? Jaclyn. Let's go with celebrity spelling for 400.
the answer is
Daughter of director John Huston, she's a noted actress herself. Who is Angelica Houston? Angelica. I will take celebrity spelling for 500.
the answer is
A weaver by name, not trade, she took her first name from a character in The Great Gatsby. Who is Sigourney Weaver? Sigourney. I'd like to go with forest for 100.
The answer is.
This forest near Nottingham, England is famous as the home of Robin Hood. What is Sherwood Forest? I'll go with forest for 200.
The answer is.
About 90% of all U.S. forest fires are caused by humans. Most of the rest are caused by this. What is lightning? Forest 300.
The answer is.
About 1/3 of this continent is rainforest. What is South America? Forest 400.
The answer is.
The U.S. Forest Service was established in 1905 as part of this cabinet department. What is agriculture? Forest 500.
The answer is.
Term for the boundary on mountains beyond which trees do not grow. The timberline, okay. Up next, we have toys for 100.
The answer is.
This toy is made of 67 feet of wire twisted into about 92 coils. What's a slinky? Toys 200.
The answer is.
A 6-pointed piece of metal that's picked up between bounces of a rubber ball. What's a jack? I'll take toys for 300, please.
The answer is.
The toy company that introduced the plastic frisbee in 1957. Whammo.
The answer is.
A.C. Gilbert got the idea for this toy while watching a high-tension tower being built. What is the... I believe it's the erector set. And toys for 500.
The answer is.
Piling up the cash here. Though it looks like a microwave, the Kenner Easy Bake Oven still uses this to cook the cake. What is a light bulb? The in-crowd for 100.
The answer is.
It's burned during religious ceremonies to produce a pleasant fragrance. What is incense?
The answer is.
On a dye classification chart, it's listed under VAT Blue 35. What is indigo? In-crowd 300.
The answer is.
It's the longest word in the Pledge of Allegiance. What is indivisible?
The answer is
Medical specialty that covers the insides of the body. What is internal medicine? That's right. In crowd for 500, please.
the answer is
So I know the Daily Double's in New Hampshire. Paul Muni and Ed Begley starred as opposing lawyers in this 1955 play based on the Scopes trial. What is Inherit the Wind? Up to $6,000 now. New Hampshire for 100.
the answer is
Sergeant Preston of the Yukon would feel at home at the Derby and Laconia devoted to races of these. What are dog sleds? $200.
the answer is
The state's White Mountains are part of this larger chain. What are the Appalachians? Three.
the answer is
A tall white species of this tree once used to make Indian canoes is New Hampshire's state tree. Rob. Oh, the white birch. That's right. I forgot. Got a 50-50 shot at the Daily Double, John. Or Rob, whoever.
the answer is
The last clue. It's the four-word ultimatum that serves as the state's motto. What is live free or die? It looks like the last clue is mine because it is the Daily Double. $3,300. From 1641 to 79, New Hampshire was ruled by this colony. What is New York? No, not New York. It is Massachusetts. But I'm still in the lead with 3,400 at the end of the Jeopardy round. I can get it back.
Here are the categories.
We have these as our 6 categories. Animals. 1976. U.S. State. In the news. Artists, and finally, science and nature. Alright, we'll take these categories as they are. We're going to start things off with animals for 200, it looks like.
The answer is
Pet owners may buy dogs and cats a special collar to protect them from fleas and these arachnids. What are ticks? Animal supporter, please.
the answer is
This animal's color changes time from changing light, emotion, and temperature, not background. What's a chameleon? Animals for 600, please.
the answer is
Bookworms and pinworms are classified as these, from the Greek nema, meaning thread. Jenny. She doesn't know. Nematodes. Oh, okay. Rob gets that one right. Goes up to $900, and he makes the next selection. Science and nature for 200.
The answer is
The part of your body strengthened by fluoride added to the water supply. Or the teeth. Science and nature 4, please. True daily double. It's the lack of one of these that makes a jellyfish an invertebrate. What's a backbone?
the answer is
The function of this pigment in plants is to absorb light and change it into chemical energy. What's chlorophyll? Science and nature for 800, please.
the answer is
These build up on cave floors from the calcite left by dripping rainwater. What are stalagmites? Let's take science and nature for 1,000.
the answer is
A unit of pressure. It's also the term for the envelope of gases surrounding the Earth. What is an atmosphere? 10,800. Let's go back to animals for 800.
the answer is
When they're adolescents, these salamanders are called Fs. Jenny. I'm up to $10,800 right now. And she still doesn't know. 1,300. How about that? Fail. Miserably. Well, Rob doesn't know either. He's going to drop to 100. Well, I don't know, so I'm not going to buzz in and make a dummy of myself. Looking for newts. Newts. Animals for 1,000.
the answer is
The horned toad isn't really a toad. It's one of these. It's a lizard? Let's take artist for 200. Let's make it a true daily double. Picasso painted lots of gloomy paintings from 1901 to 1904, mostly in shades of this color. What's blue?
the answer is
Combining her love of flowers in the desert, she painted a mule skull with pink poinsettias. Who's George O'Keeffe? Let's take artist for 600, please.
the answer is
This artist, who lived in Arlington, Vermont, put himself in about 25 of his own works. Jenny. Norman Rockwell. Okay. Alright, 1976 for 200.
the answer is
Sarah Caldwell became the first woman to conduct at this New York City Opera House. What's the Metropolitan? Please.
the answer is
Reclusive billionaire who died on April 5th on a chartered jet bound to Texas. Who's Howard Hughes? $1976 for 600, please.
the answer is
She became the first female anchor on network news and the top 8 newscaster up to that time. Who's Barbara Walters?
The answer is
Head of the Unification Church, he presided over a God Bless America rally on September 18th. Jenny. It is Reverend Sung Young Moon, and she's back on the plus side and has 100 excited proud for second place. A very distant second on top of that. 1976 for 1,000.
the answer is
Two of these jets, one from Paris and one from London, arrived in the U.S. for the first time on May 24th. What's a Concorde? Let's go back to artist for 800, please.
the answer is
Renoir was born in this French city known for its porcelain, and at 13 he was a porcelain decorator. Jenny. Oh, she's gonna go back in the hole. You fail. Miserably. Rob. Limoges. Alright. He's gonna go up to $900 and he makes the next selection. Artist for 1,000.
the answer is
Last name of the American artist who had artistic sons named Titian, Raphael, and Rembrandt. Jenny. Peel. Back on the plus side. In the news for 200.
the answer is
Surrealist painter who also designed jewelry and theater sets and who died in January 1989. Salvador Dali. Reporter, please.
the answer is
He was A. Ross Perot's running mate. Jenny. James Stockdale. Okay. U.S. states for 200.
the answer is
Green Bay in this state is the smallest city to hold an NFL franchise. What is Wisconsin? Report, please.
the answer is
State that was the birthplace of both Abe Lincoln and Jefferson Davis. What is Kentucky? U.S. states for 600, please.
the answer is
Largest of the 6 New England states, it's the most sparsely populated state east of the Mississippi. What's Maine? U.S. states right here, please.
the answer is
When the first Mormon pioneers came to Utah, it was part of this country. What's Mexico?
the answer is
The state named by Spaniards for an imaginary isle in the novel Les Sergas de Esplandian. Jenny. It is California. That just leaves in the news.
the answer is
The monarch who now sits on the chrysanthemum throne. I don't know. Rob. Emperor Akihito.
The answer is
In December 1988, an executive proclamation extended U.S. waters to this many miles. What's 12?
the answer is
After lengthy hearings, he was appointed as the second black U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Who's Clarence Thomas? I have 30,200, Jenny 1,700, Rob 1,500. The category is books and authors. 200 only. Who is Artignon? No, I'll say, I'm going to change my mind. I'll say Monte Cristo. Whether I'm right or wrong, I'm still going to be in the $30,000 range. Edmond Dantes. Okay, so I was wrong. That's alright. That's okay. Let's see how Rob did. He got it right. He doubles his money to $3,000. Let's see if Jenny came up with Edmond Dantes. She goes up to 3,400. I got it wrong, but I dropped only to $30,000. Still a win, though. I'll see you all for that next segment. We'll be right back right after this, folks. Stick around.